Okay.
As soon as you pressed play, yeah, I was ready.
Sorry, guys. I forgot. I usually ask Megan before I hit record. But Megan's home from college.
Hi!
I don't know when this will go out.
It'll probably go out a week after I'm back, because I did also, this week, the week we're filming, I released 2 videos, Monday and Wednesday.
Well, we gotta get these guys' first box opening out first. They're already out.
True, yeah. These 2, their box openings are out, but you also don't know who they are.
Okay, so I opened 2 of Megan's babies that I bought her. Because they were from Macari, I couldn't wait. So Megan has decided to, I wrapped them up and she's going to, and I did do some stuff. They smelled highly of baby powder and Megan can't handle a lot of that.
Yeah, out of all the things to be sensitive to, it's baby powder.
So I took their bodies apart, took out all the stuffing, reweighted them, washed their bodies too before reweighting them. And I don't even think they smell like baby powder anymore. If she wants to add more baby powder to it, she can.
Alright,
and this is my Conjoined twins.
And the reason why they are covered up right now, for anybody who's bothered, because we know we had
several.
It's normal for reborn artists to do this. I'm doing it, and Mom's doing it just so that I can't see the baby, and so it's a surprise. That's the only reason we're doing it. There's nothing that's harming the doll itself. Yes, you treat them like real babies, but we're being realistic. They are dolls. We're not gonna pretend they're actual. I mean, we do, but you know what I mean.
We do, but we don't.
We do, because whenever people ask us about it, we're like, yes, they're dolls. We're not gonna pretend. Oh yeah, this baby's 3 months old.
Sometimes we do if I don't want to stand there and explain the situation, and they think it's real.
Yeah, we're not saying we're we don't do that, but. In this incident, we're treating them more like dolls than we are babies, but I just want it to be more of a surprise. So these 2 are 2 dolls that were received while I was gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is Mom's Conjoined twins.
That was also received while she's gone. I got several other babies, but we decided to only do my Conjoined twins.
This one's a little boy, this one's a little girl, and these are girls, but there's 2 and 1 baby. You'll see. You probably have already seen that.
Paige and Peyton's box opening is.
We're gonna do them first. Oh gosh, they're heavier.
That's how they came. I'm
They're
not
too heavy.
The only thing I want to do with them is I want to add a magnet to the closed mouth one.
Yeah, you wanted my help with that. Like I can magically make it happen. This is awkward because I think the head is definitely facing up here.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but the bottom of it is where all the unwrapping is. Hey,
I
look.
know how to do it.
Look at that booty. Ooh. They got pretty firm limbs. Oh my gosh. They're so awkward.
That's why I said I couldn't bring them without a car seat, because I think it would look better in a car seat.
Okay. Now, warning, some people do not like conjoined twins. We have already come to realize this. So if you guys are iffy about babies, basically it's 1 head, 2 faces. So if you don't like that, then skip ahead a little bit. You can probably skip that or, mark that out for you guys. But they are pretty heavy. Here's the little legs. You're so cute. It's definitely something to get used to. I'm not saying that this... I mean, it definitely feels abnormal to, have a baby that's got 2 faces. Of course, I don't know why I'm acting like you guys have never seen them before. But you guys have clearly seen them before. They have...
This one does take a partial passy.
And this one, Mom wants to put a magnet in.
Yeah, because the artist did not put a magnet in her mouth.
I find the hands interesting. That one's just flat. It's just like, hello. And this one's like, get away from me. And then the legs are kind of bent and chunky. Isn't this a Chenza doll? Chenza sculpt? Yeah. I know it starts with a V, Vincenza or something.
Yeah, but Chenza dolls makes them.
They're so cute. I do love them. Of course, they're technically Mom's. The only thing I noticed is they don't have lashes, which is fine. Mom got them for a pretty good deal.
I wouldn't mind getting another set to make boys, but chances of me getting another set is going to be very slim.
I wonder how much they weighed them too, because they're pretty heavy.
I think it's at 8 pounds.
My arms would definitely get tired after carrying them for a while.
I love the onesies. It's worth the wait.
So adorable. Okay, there's your baby girls. I think they're absolutely adorable. This is a weird video because I'm basically reacting to them. You guys have already seen them. We can definitely do a closer up detailed video of each one of them. Did you notice she's got a couple marks on her leg?
Yeah, they
Okay.
tell her mark. She's got 3 spots total.
That's fine. She's perfect. They're perfect.
Hard to get used to, yes.
I mean, I have my own set of conjoined twins, but they're not one head. It's 2 separate heads on one body. It's the same thing, but the heads are different. Mm-hmm. And they're much wider. I do wish that mine could be, but with the heads, they have to be further apart, so it's kind of difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, they're on the channel. It's Rosie and,
Are they on the channel?
I thought they were on the channel. They might not be on the channel. If they're not, we'll look for their video. If they're not out on video, we'll do
Megan created it, so we might have to do another
Well,
video.
I bought I bought 2 preemie-sized baby dolls. And I used the heads, but I gave Mom the limbs and bodies for them. And then I used the limbs off of a fake Maddie sculpt. And then I used a body that I got from Etsy. And I combined all 3 of them together magically with all these magical powers. And then, voila, you've got a 2-headed baby. And I got pretty positive reviews on Facebook about them. Some of them thought that it was a little weird, but a lot of them were like, how unique, and wanted to actually have one themselves. Somebody tried messaging me to have me create one. I'm just like, that's going to be a lot of work. It took forever to wait for all the pieces to arrive to make it happen. So, we'll move on to the next one because I don't have a whole lot of time left on my mom's phone. I'll do the girl next, actually. She arrived the next... Wasn't it conjoined twins and then her and then him?
Yeah, he was last.
So I'll open him last. So this is a little girl. So basically, Mom got her her lovely taxes, which everybody's got those. And she said, "I'm gonna buy dolls." And who else doesn't buy dolls without with their taxes? I mean, everybody buys dolls with their taxes, right? We're normal. And so I'm gonna struggle to feed.
I didn't just buy dolls. I did.
Yes, she
pay
did
up
save.
bills. I did do other stuff on my taxes. It wasn't just on dolls. So don't let her.
I'm just messing. She did. We do save back money. Oh my gosh, she's so chunky. Did you put glass beads on her arms?
No, they came like that.
Oh,
But there was no weight in the body.
I guess it doesn't matter. I'll get to him.
Yeah, I think he does too.
Oh my gosh. Your head doesn't feel too heavy.
One of them had that poundage on the dryer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she doesn't feel too heavy, but definitely not as heavy as them. I'll mess with them, and then I'll decide if I want to weight them more.
Sorry, guys, I'm coming down with a cold.
Get some cute little arms. Which, of course, you guys have seen all of her by now. Oh my gosh. You said that there was some paint issues that you were going to have. Oh, here. Her lips,
like on her face, and then the top, that looks like a bruise.
Oh, you mean like staining?
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. She's probably considered a boo-boo baby.
I don't think I paid very much for her.
She looks so cute. She looks like she wants to kiss you. I don't know,
I think maybe adding some paint on her lips, I think that's all you really need to do.
Yeah, she's got some rooted lashes on her and rooted hair. I don't know if we said who she is. You probably did in the video.
I don't remember.
Her neck has nothing, so I have no clue who she is exactly. She's a pretty good weight. She reminds me of Amber, and she's pretty floppy.
She weighs 2 pounds. Oh, she's got 2 poundage in her. And on her, I put the silky stuff in at the top.
Perfect. She's cute. I like how soft her hair is. She has such a sweet face. I might fix up her mouth. It's a close-up of that. Her face apparently has some bruising on the forehead from staining of clothing, most likely. She's got some of that going on in her hands, I can tell, and her toes. But that just happens over time. It's normal. She's really detailed, though. She's so cute. She was very well worth the money. I don't remember how much she was or how much the little boy was. I think he was more expensive than her. But she's so cute. I think she could stand to be a little bit more heavier, but she's a pretty good weight.
I told Megan about to choose one doll, and then she chose her, and then she sent me him, and she's like, I really want him too.
Well, I think what had happened is I had seen him in a previous time, but then I couldn't find him, and I honestly forgot. And so I ended up choosing her, which she's absolutely adorable. But I ended up choosing him after the fact, after I saw him. And he's a lot smaller than I thought he was. I also did not measure any of them. We'll do that at the end.
This is basically her early birthday present.
Yeah, we're just gonna, scrap the whole birthday idea with me. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's skinny. He's a skinny little guy. Oh my gosh, you got him in an adorable outfit, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
He's got veining. His legs are pretty straight, and his feet are spread out. He is tiny. He's a little preemie, isn't he? He's got an interesting texture. Like, hers is very smooth. And theirs is a little texture, too. His is the most texture out of all three of them. There's a hand. Where's the other hand? Oh, there it is. Look at those little hands. They're, like, identical, but, like, bent a little differently. Like, it's got 4 fingers, and the thumb is partially down on both. And then the moment you've all been waiting for, the face. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Look at him.
No, I didn't make him as fluffy as I was hoping. So
He's heavier than she is, I think.
They both have 2 pounds on them.
He's so cute. I love him. I do wish he was a little bigger, but I don't mind it. He's a sculpt we don't have. Uriel? Yeah, he's a rare one, I thought. I think that's why I also wanted him too, because he's a rare sculpt to find, or he's a one of a kind, or not one of a kind, but like limited edition, I think he was. I have to look it up. His hair's so cute and soft. It's like really heavily rooted in the middle, so I might brush that out a little bit. Like here, it's like really heavily rooted, which tends to happen when you're like a first time rooter. I don't know how new this person is at rooting, but he's so cute. Yeah, he's definitely got glass beads in his arms. All 3 of them do. I assume yours, I assume that one does.
Yeah.
So I guess if you don't mind grabbing the measuring tape behind you, I can quickly measure all 3 of them.
I'll measure you too. I'm pretty sure I measured her.
Okay. So for little Uriel, which is currently his name, because I think she was Cheyenne, wasn't she?
I think so.
I don't know. I can't remember the sculpts. For Uriel, he is about 17 inches, about 18. And for little Cheyenne, or I don't know what her sculpt name is, it's about 18, 19 inches. So she's a little bit longer than he is. But they are both so cute, and I'm happy that I asked Mom to purchase them for me as my birthday present, because I get spoiled sometimes when it comes to babies, because we both share this hobby. So Mom's just like, I like that baby too. We're going to buy both of them. And I honestly think you fell in love with him when I sent you him. So I think it wasn't only because I wanted him. I think you wanted him too the minute you saw him. And I think he was only like $107 or 100 something.
Yeah, because I had to sit down that night to make sure I had enough for everything I wanted. And I was like, yeah. I was like, okay.
And she is much more floppy. I might open him up and make him a little bit more floppy. How you wanted. Originally, and try to match them up a little bit more. I might see if I can add another pound in her.
I mean, a little iffy, might be able to.
But I worry about removing the floppiness from her if I open her up, because I like how floppy she is, but I do wish that she was a little bit more weighted, but there's limited space in these bodies, so. And
I couldn't tell if either of the heads was really weighted. Their stuffing, I did not take anything out of their heads or their limbs.
I could pop their heads off real quick and check inside their heads. This sounds a lot weird because considering we're supposed to treat them like actual babies, we talk about them like they're dolls. We talk about them in both senses, so. Yeah,
but I don't like the word dolls a lot. I call them babies.
Mom calls them babies, and then I don't like to say I bought a doll. I like to say I adopted a doll. So that it makes it feel more humane. Instead of they're pieces of plastic, which a lot of people would see them that way, and don't understand this doll community, which, of course, I guarantee most of you have experienced in some way or other, either a loved one or a friend or just people in general who do not understand your hobby. And we're there with you. We understand. We've ran into that issue where family members don't understand, people on Facebook just don't understand, and it's just, people don't understand this hobby, And it's not a horrible hobby. I mean, it's better than, you know, the alternative of, you know, using drugs and alcohol. But, and I mean, yes, we spend quite a bit of money on them, but I'd rather be doing this than, you know, the latter.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and our little rambling. I like his name, Uriel. I don't know. There was names I was considering for both of them. Axel was a name for him that I was considering. I have not really thought of a good name for her yet, but like Axel was one, or I think there was another one, but I forget what it is. But I think they're both really cute names, and I thought I had another one in mind for her, but of course, by the time their box openings go up, you'll know what their names are. So this is before their box openings go up, so I have no clue what their names are. But yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to see more content. We hope to see you guys on the other side.
Thanks, guys.